You're in the club. I am Sushant Mehta. Let's begin with Kangana Ranaut, who is seeking protection from the centre as she is scared of the Mumbai Police and the movie mafia. Kangana has also asked the industry's top stars such as Ranveer Singh to undergo a drug test. Here's the complete story.
सुशांत सिंह राजपूत की हत्या के बाद कई चीजें बाहर निकल के आई हैं। कुछ मैंने इंटरव्यूज पढ़े हैं, कुछ डायरेक्टली भी बात की है। मैं आपको बताऊंगी कि मूवी माफिया ने ना कि सिर्फ उनको बैन किया था, सिस्टमैटिक डिसमेंटलिंग, कैसे कतरा कतरा करके उनका दिमाग तोड़ा गया है।
Kangana Ranaut is seeking protection. Fearless Kangana fears for her life. The Mumbai Police and the Maharashtra government clearly have nothing to do since they are completely focused on eliminating Kangana for good. The actress has already alerted her followers. Kangana announced that if she was found hanging in her house, it would not be a suicide, suggesting that she could be murdered. Kangana repeatedly reached out to Prime Minister Narendra Modi and the central government via social media. Kangana Ranaut also tweeted and wrote, "I request Ranveer Singh, Ranbir Kapoor, Ayan Mukherjee, Vicky Kaushik to give their blood samples for drug tests. There are rumours that they are cocaine addicts. I want them to bust these rumours. These young men can inspire millions if they present clean samples." At Prime Minister of India. Why did the CBI ask the Mumbai Police to protect gold digger Riya while Padma Shri Kangana Ranaut is under fire in Manali? Yes, Kangana Ranaut claimed that mafia goons fired shots in the middle of the night near her residence in Manali. Kangana is also terribly scared of the Mumbai Police, even though she is in Manali. After being pushed in a corner by the movie mafia, the Mumbai Police and the Maharashtra government, Kangana understandably exploded when the evil Karan Johar decided to act all cool and revealed that he has written a children's book. Typical movie mafia move. Classic nepotism. Karan is promoting his own kids, while Kangana is trying to find Sushant Singh Rajput's killer or killers who were in cahoots with vulture Riya Chakrabarti. Kangana dropped a bombshell of a video just a day after Sushant Singh Rajput's death and accused the movie mafia of killing Sushant.
तो ये सुसाइड थी कि ये प्लान मर्डर था, लेकिन सुशांत की गलती यही है कि वो उनकी बात मान गया। उन्होंने कहा तुम वर्थलेस हो, वो मान गया। उसने he didn't remember what his mother told him. उन्होंने कहा कि तुम्हारा कुछ नहीं होगा, वो मान गया। वो चाहते ही ये है कि वो इतिहास लिखे और ये लिखे कि सुशांत कमजोर दिमाग का था।
Kangana then went on to do innumerable interviews with her favorite digital portal, a gossip website which was ironically called for questioning by the Mumbai Police for carrying blind articles on Sushant Singh Rajput. Kangana was accused of hogging the limelight and settling personal scores in the garb of being the poster girl for justice for Sushant. But Kangana did not one but two interviews with the same news anchor. The queen of Hindi cinema saw this as her crowning moment. Supported by an army of trolls and a deafening silence in the Hindi film industry, Kangana promoted conspiracy theories and fake news repeatedly. First, Kangana accused the film industry of isolating and insulting Sushant Singh Rajput. She then graduated to calling Riya Chakrabarti a gold digger and a vulture who finished Sushant off. Kangana didn't stop there and attacked the Mumbai Police and the Maharashtra government. She called Aditya Thackeray a baby penguin and labelled Chief Minister Uddhav Thackeray's government as Pappu Raj. Basking in her own glory, Kangana asked the centre to take back Karan Johar's Padma Shri. She was fighting for justice for a 34-year-old actor who allegedly hung himself after a long battle with mental illness.
नमस्कार दोस्तों।
But Miss Ranaut made her social media debut.
करीब 15 साल हो गए हैं और इन 15 सालों में ऐसे बहुत सारे मौके आए हैं जब मुझ पे बहुत प्रेशर रहा है कि मैं सोशल मीडिया ज्वाइन करूं। एजेंट्स ये जानते हैं कि ब्रांड्स ये जानते हैं कि अक्सर ऐसे मौके आए जब करोड़ों की डील्स जहां पे सिर्फ एक ही क्लॉज था कि मुझे सोशल मीडिया पे आना पड़ेगा, लेकिन मैंने जाने दी है। जो कहा मैं चुड़ैल हूं और मेरे पैर उल्टे हैं, इस बात का फायदा उठाया कि मैं सोशल मीडिया पे नहीं हूं, मगर फिर भी मैंने कभी सोशल मीडिया पे मैं आई नहीं, क्योंकि मुझे कभी अपने ऑडियंस से वो दूरी महसूस नहीं हुई और मुझे लगा कि अगर मुझे कुछ कहना है तो मैं रूडिमेंट्री वे में क्यों कहूँ। मैं फिल्मों के जरिए मैंने वुमेन एम्पावरमेंट के बारे में इतना कुछ कहा, मैंने नेशनलिज्म के बारे में इतना कुछ कहा, तो मैं आर्टिस्टिक तरीके से कहूंगी। मैं डायरेक्टली ऐसी रूडिमेंट्री वे में क्यों कहूँ, मैं तो आर्टिस्ट हूँ।
8th को जब उन्होंने मुझे बोला कि तुम घर जाओ ही जाओ,
As soon as Rhea Chakrabarty's tell-all interview aired on India Today, fans who had been brainwashed by false information started seeing the Sushant Singh Rajput death case in a new light.
सुशांत खुद डॉक्टर को मिलके चूज करता था whether or not he wanted to continue treatment.
India Today accessed Sushant's psychiatric analysis, which clearly stated that the actor suffered a panic attack in the first week of June 2020 and that Sushant suffered from severe depression and existential crisis. India Today also provided proof that Sushant Singh Rajput's family was well aware of Sushant's mental illness. Moreover, CBI sources have now told India Today that they have found no evidence of murder or foul play so far, and that the CBI is now probing the abetment to suicide charge against Rhea Chakrabarty. Sushant's battle with depression is now a well-established fact, and as the murder theory collapses with each passing day, Kangana Ranaut is facing the heat. Kangana has realized that there is no evidence to support the conspiracy theories she backed blindly.
We want CBI for Sushant Singh Rajput.
And up until now, the industry's silence was perceived as an admission of guilt by the fans. This perception could change swiftly once Hindi cinema's top stars finally break their silence. And that is precisely what Kangana doesn't want. Thus, when Karan Johar announced his new children's book, inspired by his twins Yash and Ruhi Johar, Kangana went berserk. Kangana wrote, Karan Johar, Aditya Chopra, Mahesh Bhatt, Rajiv Masand and the entire army of bloodthirsty vultures, the mafia media, killed Sushant. Only son of the family succumbed to bullying, exploitation and harassment in Bollywood. And here's Kejo promoting his kids. Shame. This attack was aimed at intimidating Karan Johar and all others mentioned in the tweet. Kangana will not allow anyone to speak. Or at least she will try her best to silence them. Fans trolled top stars after Sushant's death, and as soon as the Mumbai Police started questioning Bollywood's bigwigs, the film industry seemed scared. Kangana used this to her advantage. Kangana did not spare anyone. She mocked Deepika Padukone's repeat after me tweets and claimed that people were running depression ka dhanda. The fact that Sushant Singh Rajput was genuinely depressed does not matter to Kangana Ranaut. This audio recording from one of Sushant's financial planning meetings accurately describes the late actor's state of mind. Hear it from Sushant Singh Rajput himself.
I'm just saying that we have seen cases where it has always been a part of the lifestyle. This bipolar. So in that state, I don't think acting is something that I would be able to do, number one. Number two, I don't still know which other economic structure I can get into. So in some sort of a way, I mean, like, it's 50-50. It's not that we can be confident that I can come back, and because this kind of frame of mind, or like one day I feel something and the second day I feel something else about work. So I cannot be wasting others' time. at all.
Kangana went on to attack her favourite Hrithik Roshan, Ranbir Kapoor, Ranveer Singh, Deepika Padukone, Varun Dhawan, Alia Bhatt, Sara Ali Khan, literally the entire film industry. We have now entered a transition phase. People are finally seeing through the conspiracy theories and the conjecture. However, it will take time for people to accept the truth as a false narrative has been propagated for over 70 days. Today, Kangana is at a point of no return. Imagine if the industry and every top star so much as questioned Kangana's low-level, self-serving rants and gave Kangana a taste of her own medicine. Kangana hardly knew Sushant Singh Rajput. She never spoke with Sushant. And yet, somehow, someway, Kangana Ranaut became the poster girl for justice for Sushant. As all of her claims and charges fall flat, Kangana Ranaut's end game could be to join the drug probe by the Narcotics Control Bureau to save face. And Kangana has already applied. In her typical, overtly dramatic, do-or-die style, Kangana wrote, "I am more than willing to help Narcotics Bureau, but I need protection from the centre government. I have not only risked my career, but also my life. It is quite evident Sushant knew some dirty secrets. That's why he has been killed." All in all, Kangana Ranaut is back to square one. From accusing the film industry and journalists, to the black magic woman, Riya Chakrabarti, to the Mumbai Police, to Aditya and Uddhav Thackeray, and now back to the film industry. As the CBI probes the Sushant Singh Rajput case, the world is witnessing the curious case of Kangana Ranaut. Entertainment Bureau, India Today.
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.